I heard the gallery had to cut the entire budget for the upcoming cat photo exhibition due to the financial crisis.
That is a shame, but maybe they can cut other costs instead of canceling the cat show for the local fans.
I will ask the manager if he can cut the marketing fees so we can still see every cat in the gallery.
I bet that our team will win the game, but we definitely need to buy a new baseball bat for the players.
I agree with you, but I bet the sporting goods store is already closed, so we cannot get a bat tonight.
Then I bet we should wait until tomorrow morning, but we must arrive early to pick the best bat for the match.
The customer forgot his red cap on the table while he was drinking a large cup of coffee at the station.
I kept the cap at the lost and found desk, and I also cleaned the cup that was left on the table.
Thank you. I'm glad you kept it safely because that cap is very expensive and he might need his cup later.
I found a tiny bug crawling inside my leather bag, and I don't want to beg the hotel staff for a room change.
You should not beg for anything, but you must show them the bug in your bag so they can solve the problem.
I will take my bag to the front desk now and hope they don't make me beg for a clean room without a bug.
Please use this blue pen to write down the funny pun about the silver pan we saw in the cooking magazine today.
I will write the pun immediately, but I think the pan in the picture was actually gold, not silver, according to the text.
Let me check with my pen. Either way, the pun about the kitchen pan will make our readers laugh in the next issue.
I heard the chef hum a song while he prepared the ham, but he forgot to fix the hem of his apron.
He should not hum so loudly, and the ham must be sliced before he starts to sew the hem of his clothes.
I will tell him to stop the hum and focus on the ham once he is done repairing the hem of the fabric.
There was a bright flash of light when I tried to flush the water, which nearly scared the flesh off my very bones.
You saw a flash because the sensor is broken, so please flush it again and make sure no flesh is near the sharp edge.
I will ignore the flash and flush the system carefully to ensure that the sensitive flesh of my hand stays safe and dry.
We must not muss up the large mass of documents on the desk, or the manager will get angry about the mess we made.
To avoid a mess, we should organize the mass of files and try not to muss the original order of the important papers.
I agree that a mess is bad, so let's handle the mass of work slowly and not muss the clean copies for the meeting.
We need to track the delivery truck today because our Long Mountain trek starts very early tomorrow morning from the base camp.
I can track it on my phone, but the truck might be late for the trek due to the muddy track near the forest.
If the truck gets stuck on the track, we will have to cancel the trek and stay at the hotel for another night.
His lust for fame did not last long, lest he should forget that the last project was a total failure for the company.
I hope his lust for power is gone, lest we face the same last-minute problems we had during the previous business season.
We must work hard lest the last chance for success disappears along with his lust for making risky and expensive investments today.
We need to order 10 more ton of the tan-colored bricks to finish the garden wall by the end of this week.
I will check the stock, but ordering 10 ton might be expensive, and the tan color is currently very hard to find.
Please try your best because we only have 10 days left, and the tan bricks weighing a ton must arrive on time.
My bud told me that sleeping in a bad bed can cause serious back pain during the long business trip next month.
Your bud is right, so you should not choose a bad hotel just to save money on a cheap bed tonight.
I will take the advice of my bud and find a better place, because a bad night in a small bed ruins my work.
After I finish my final putt on the green, I want to go home and pat my favorite pet dog in the garden.
That sounds like a plan, but if you miss the putt, you might be too tired to pat even a small pet.
Don't worry, I will make the putt carefully, and then I will definitely pat my pet to relax after the long game.
It was pure luck that the team did not suffer from a lack of resources while finishing the emergency project at the office.
I agree that we had some luck, but the lack of preparation could have led to a very serious failure for everyone.
We should not rely on luck next time, so let's ensure there is no lack of equipment before the next big task begins.
Ben decided to ban anyone from eating a sweet bun inside the laboratory to keep the working environment clean and safe.
I think Ben is being too strict, but if there is a ban, I will eat my bun in the break room instead.
Ben has a good reason for the ban, so please finish your bun before you enter the room to start the test.
Dan said that the renovation is finally done, and he is now resting in his quiet den at the back of the house.
I'm glad Dan is done with the work, but I hope the den is warm enough for him to sleep in tonight.
Dan will be fine since the work is done, and he even added a new heater to the den for the winter season.
The lead singer sang the first verse perfectly, but the final chorus was sung by the entire choir to create a powerful ending.
Everyone sang along with her, and I think that song has never been sung with such deep emotion at this concert hall.
After they sang the last note, the audience realized that a masterpiece had just been sung by the most talented artists in town.
The driver got extremely mad when his clean truck got stuck in the deep mud while crossing the construction site this morning.
If he gets mad, it won't help, but he should have known that the mud was too thick for such a heavy vehicle.
He is still mad because he spent hours washing the car, only to have it covered in mud again within 10 minutes.
As soon as the bell rang, the technician grabbed the highest rung of the ladder to fix the emergency light in the factory.
I heard when it rang, but I was worried he might slip from the rung because he was moving way too fast.
When the bell rang a second time, he had already secured the rung and finished the repair before the manager arrived.
I tried to lift the heavy stack of magazines, but the bottom issue was stuck to the wooden table with some old glue.
If the stack is too heavy, don't force it, especially if it is stuck so firmly that you might tear the paper.
I will leave the stack where it is for now, but it is annoying that such a valuable book is stuck like this.